What's up, everybody? My bad, y'all. I'm late. My bad. I'm bad. My bad. My bad. Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. Make sure the mic is plugged up. What's up, everybody? Hey, Sandra. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know when I look to the side, it's because I have my iPad over here. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Isaiah. I haven't been live in a while, y'all. It's been a while, like a while, right? I figured we could hang out. Initially I wanted to do a Love is Blind live, but I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to talk Love is Blind because Love is Blind, I don't want to talk about it. Not solely. We can talk, but I don't want to talk about it. Talk about it. You know what I mean? So we're just going to have a little funsy hangout where we can just, shoot the shit a little bit, have some fun. I'm gonna try to make sure I can see. Y'all know my glasses are not just for kicks. I cannot see. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Pretty B, Courtney. I haven't been live in a while, Courtney, so don't even feel bad about that. Defined by design, Lexi Lasanta. I hope I said that right. Pet Rock. Hey, hey. Javon. Is that Millie? Millie. Hey, hey. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Ugh. we can talk. We can talk spoilers and all that type of stuff, but it's not just because of the spoilers. It's really not. It's really not. Hi, Tiffany. Pacino rules. Hey, Kenyetta. E. Parker, Ruth, Clayton, Gamma Goddess. I have been busy. Oh my God. On top of busy with YouTube, y'all know I work corporate thugging during the day. So I feel like I've been super, super busy at work. I have a social life. YouTube is not my life. I have a social life. I don't want to wear these. I have a romantic life. I have other stuff that I do. I do graphic design, freelance. Like I do a lot of stuff. I'm the only child in the city, so that comes with other responsibilities with my parents. So, hey, yo, yo, child, you so messy. You haven't been posting on your TikTok. I'll be over on your TikTok. You haven't been, unless I haven't seen anything. TikTok is hard for me. I'm a millennial, so TikTok is TikTok is a lot for me. I'm trying to get the hang of it. But TikTok is stressful for me. Norman, the Braxtons video. I'm gonna have to stay out my comments for the Braxtons video because people are very, very like on the side that they want to be on. Hey, Eric. Everyone's saying they want Jordan to do The Bachelor. Why? Why? So he can say he can't do nothing because he got a child and he work all day? I work all day too. The fuck? I work all day as well. I still come home and talk. I didn't understand that. But whatever. Who we calling to? I mean, who y'all want to call to the front? Who y'all want to call to the front? We can call some people. I love calling people to the front. Who we gonna put on the sticky? I haven't put anybody on the sticky in a while either. I've been real lax with the kids lately. Real laxed. Did I skip you? Hey Tanya. Sharon. Heather Ann. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so distracted because my phone keeps going off. The soap opera music. Which soap opera music y'all want? This one? This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one that I have. I love the soap opera music so, 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 so much. Thank you, Lindsay. JB says what? Oh, thank you. JB says what has the channel, y'all? He recaps Potomac. He does Beyond the Gates. Y'all have been asking me to do Beyond the Gates. JB says what does Beyond the Gates. So make sure y'all check him out. TikTok is a lot. I'm trying to tell you, I'm old, right? I am old. I am used to Vine. Remember Vine if you're from my era? But I like simple stuff. I used to be big on Snapchat, and then I feel like once Instagram got the story, Snapchat was like, and I tried a TikTok, but it takes me a while to do the filters. I got a mic if my mic's over there. I have like a little microphone that I bought that y'all see me holding, but then people say I'm holding it too close. It was too. I just. I'm always the last to hear the tea on TikTok. I go to TikTok if I want to really, really know something quickly. So, like, remember when they was talking about the president was about to, kick the bucket? I was all up on TikTok then because I was like, y'all gonna know because y'all be knowing everything. But then it gets it's a lot. It's a lot. What color is the lipstick? Okay. I get asked this so much. I get asked this so much. It's the lip bar. Okay, the lip bar needs to sponsor me as much as I put the shades down in the comments, but it is the lip bar. The outline is drama queen. I don't have them close to me. I should have had them. The outline is drama queen. The base is muse, and then I put it girl on top of muse. I've had this on all day, so it's a little faded, but I'm like, I'm not gonna reapply lipstick for the live. No shade to y'all, but I'm not gonna apply lipstick just for the live. The Braxton one, I thought it was a good episode. I want to go catch up on some people's reviews. Oh, thank you, EXO. Okay, XO Tegan Mac XOXO. Thank you. TikTok is a lot. Like I've had TikTok for so long, but it is and I'm not a doom scroller type of person. So for me, I don't just sit and scroll some stuff, so I don't get the allure of it, but I know people love TikTok, child. People love it. I was on vacation this week in Mexico, but unfortunately wait a minute, I tripped and fell into an uncovered manhole and bust my elbow and popped out my shoulder and had to fly back home within a day. Oh my God, Clayton, but go sit down. Go sit down. Go drink you some water and go sit down. Oh my God, everybody give Clayton some well wishes. Now, Clayton, is there going to be a lawsuit? Are we going to? Okay, like do what you need to do, but oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, from the Chicago suburbs. What suburb? Let me not ask you your business. But y'all know I be in Chicago all the time. Been chaos, but I'm back home and safe. Oh, I'm glad I could keep you company, Clayton. Jesus. You got the people concerned in the chat. Oh my God. It's so funny because y'all know Roxy says, my friend, my homie. Um, I asked her to send me like a song or whatever. And so she sent me some stuff. And that was like the one song that I got. And I was like, this is it. This is the one. And I just randomly used it in Love is Blind last season for David and his sister. And then it really took off. Oh shit, brakes fell off. It really took off. What was that? Real Housewives of Atlanta with Britt Eady. because Kenya was supposed to hug her. It took off, and now it has become the crash out music. My son tried to show me how to use TikTok twice. Maybe I need to go find a child. Is that what I need? I need to go find a teenager that can show me how to use it effectively. Cause TikTok, I mean, I make it do what it do, but I'm like, TikTok stresses me out. Hey, Montrez. Can we please bring Tawanda Braxton to the front and then it's so interesting. I've been said this, everything that I've said about Tawanda. I've said it a long time ago, right? My iPad is right here, y'all. That's where I'm looking. I've said everything I had to say about Tawanda for so long. The thing with Tawanda is in this particular season, it's just becoming more apparent that they all are the problem. Right? It's very easy to say it's just Tamar, but like in this juncture of their life, it's clear that everybody is the problem. I be watching. I watch a lot of people's content. I can't comment on everything because it's a lot to keep up with. But I work in the office. I have a lot of people's content playing in my headphones and stuff like that while I'm at work. Oh my God, I hope your aunt is okay. TikTok is hard. TikTok is hard. Whenever people go live on TikTok, I be scared to jump in because like I don't want it to show. It's a lot. It's a lot. My millennial brain can't take it. More various than beautiful. Hey girl. TikTok is overwhelming and overstimulating for me, my ADHD. It can be overstimulating, and I don't get overstimulated a lot with stuff, with like media and stuff like that. But something about TikTok be, oh my God. I love the lip bar. I have another color combo that I'm gonna try out this week. Thank you for the thumbs down. I saw another color combo that I'm gonna try out at some point this week. Um and then maybe I'll debut it for you. I'll debut it for you all. Not you at the concert and on live with this. I went to the concert, y'all, and I had a time. I went when they were here in Milwaukee, and I had a good time. I had a good time. I didn't get a chance to like talk about it because then the Chicago show was the day after ours, which we were gonna go to the Chicago show. We go to majority of the concerts I go to are in Chicago anyways. And we were gonna go and we were like, oh shoot, let's just go here in Milwaukee because y'all know what happened at the Chicago show. And I made my little video to talk about it, and the Chicago people were yelling at me that I can't say anything because I got the full show, but whatever. Whatever. Thank you. A dosage. Let me see what I can give. Let me see what I can have to offer. The sound effects. What in the world? Are you new here, baby? Don't get your feelings hurt. Don't get your feelings hurt. You must be a sub because we are on subscribers only. Did you have a fun? I don't really do Halloween personally. I have not celebrated Halloween probably since college. In the last costume I wore, I was a boxer. I was Layla Ali. But I've never been a big Halloween person. We weren't like a big Halloween family growing up. And so it just like transferred over. I have nothing against it though. I have a little pumpkin mug, a little orange mug that I used. Um I don't have anything against it. Sometimes I get like a little plastic pumpkin or like a little glass pumpkin, zhuzh up my living room. But yeah, y'all wish Clayton some good wishes because my God today. All right, hold on, y'all. I got a super chat from Lena or Lana, I apologize. I found you this summer and I love you. You're hilarious. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Clayton, you soak up all these get well wishes because sheesh. Hey, is there an international? I know that's right. Okay? Because an uncovered manhole sounds like that's a liability if you ask me. Okay? Lord, I had to get emergency surgery back in Canada. It was the fastest vacation of my damn life. I was only in Mexico for like an hour. I mean, my God, Clayton. Sheesh. Sheesh.
You just hate Huda.
Yes.
You're a Huda hater.
Can I use Instagram? Yes, I can use Instagram. I've been on Instagram since Instagram started. I actually post a lot on my Instagram. I'm always posting in my stories. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, go for it. Now you're not gonna ruin the mood, Clayton. It's concern. It's the concern for me. that's that's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, Joseph. I think it's more apparent because Tamar has more control behind the scenes. I think they're all EPs on the show now, right? I have no intentions. Can y'all see the text? Do I need to change the color? I have no intention on giving up on the Braxtons. I'm still gonna recap the show. And we welcome you to be a part of the family. We love that for you. I love that for you. Keisha, the second Chicago show was great. I heard the Atlanta show last night was fire. Y'all know Atlanta's gonna always get more like guest stars, plus that's Monica's hometown. But I heard the Chicago show was y'all were rude to Brandy. Truth be told, Chicago, if I was Brandy, y'all would have never saw me again. Y'all would have never saw me again. Cause the way that y'all were dragging Brandy, I personally I think a little too unnecessarily. And we'll talk about the concert and like my thoughts about that. Did I wear a suit? I did not wear a suit. I had a collared shirt. I sat next to a subby. So me and my friends were there, and there was a subby that sat like literally right next to us. I didn't have on a suit. I had on a colored shirt and I had a cardigan. I should have wore a tie, but that was on me. I wasn't even thinking about the tie. I was trying to help my best friend find her tie and didn't even think. I could have went and got a tie from my dad, but I just didn't think about it. Thinking of getting a ticket for I'm thinking about it too, but I don't want them all on stage together. They're coming to Milwaukee too, so when you're gonna be here and I can just roll downtown, even better for me personally, but we'll see. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I gotta see a couple things before I get that ticket. AP said, I am older than you, Tammy. If you're having a hard time with TikTok, then I know I'm good with not having one. I mean, TikTok is cool. I shop a lot on TikTok. TikTok gets me all the time. I'd be like, "Is how much? $2.99. Buy it." I'ma always buy some stuff on there. It's not hard. I haven't taken the time to learn how to use it either. So, Leisha, what's up, girl? Surprise people. Why would you be surprised? People still celebrate Halloween. Why would it be? Why are you surprised? People celebrate Halloween. You forgot. Okay, Brie. I was gonna say because some of y'all been getting beside yourself in the comments this week. So got to be careful. I love to decorate and give out candy, but I don't like to get dressed up. See, I feel like for me personally, I'll go to a Halloween party if I don't have to do a costume. Costumes take a lot of work and effort. And I just feel like for me, I don't want to spend that kind of money on something that I'm going to wear for 2 or 3 hours. That's just me. That's just me. But I love watching people's costumes. I've actually been disappointed. I was disappointed last night. I was sitting in bed watching TV and I'm like, okay, let me see some costumes. I didn't see a lot of celebrity costumes. So I don't know if people are still celebrating tonight, but okay, she's doing better. She had a tracheotomy so that she could breathe better. Well, prayers up to you said your aunt. Prayers up to your aunt. They concerned about you. There are some holidays I mind celebrating, but if it comes to be different in the new year, not to celebrate Halloween or St. Patrick's Day. What? There are some holidays I mind celebrating, but if it comes to be different in the new year, not to celebrate Halloween. Okay, okay. I always be looking forward to. You know what's funny? When cuz I have I have a stream deck, right? And that's where all my music and sound effects and stuff are. It's very very far and few that I go into doing a recap and I'm like, okay, I'm going to play this sound effect with this. I'm going to use this with this. I don't. Like sometimes it's almost muscle memory where I'll start to do a part of a recap and I'm like, boom, I'm going to do that. The only sound effects that I plan are I do plan what song I'm going to have during the cold open, and I will plan if I'm gonna record a new one, like when I did the Hood a Hater, like I actually made that right before the video. When I did the Wendy Hater, the You're Biased, those sound effects, I will sit down and literally do right before the video. Other than that, it's literally top of the head. I knew you was gonna start this, Joseph. I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary movies. I don't watch them. So when I was a kid, my aunt, my mom's older sister, is a big like scary movie type of girl. And when we were younger, the nieces and nephews, we would all be over her house, and she made us watch like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers and Jason and It and all that stuff. And I don't like it. I did not like it. I don't like scary movies. I'm not going to intentionally scare myself. So I don't think I will survive. I will survive in all of them because I'm not going to fuck around. Scream, you ain't going to keep calling and playing on my phone. That's for the 1 and the 2, right? Them movies when them people be falling down and shit running wouldn't be me. I would survive in all of them. All of them. How far is Milwaukee from Chicago? Hour and a half. Hour and a half. If you're going from downtown Milwaukee to downtown Chicago, roughly hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic. So I'm literally I go to Chicago so often. I'm in Chicago at least once a month. Did I? I don't have anything next to me. I wasn't prepared to show y'all anything. Um, what have I gotten since we've last talked? I got the shattered backboards for Halloween, so I had those on. I wore those yesterday. I got a couple pair of off-white shoes, like the dad shoes. I got a couple pair of those. It's boot season for me, so I just got a new pair of Doc Martens that came in yesterday. I did a TikTok. I did a TikTok and showed y'all a day that I was like out shopping, and I ended up finding some Doc Martens at Ross that day. So yeah, I've gotten a couple things. Milwaukee is the Mississippi of the Midwest. You've never heard that shit. I don't even know what that means, but you've never heard that. I'm just watching Married at First Sight, and it's my first time watching the show. This is a bad season to start with because Peacock has changed the show so much, but I hope you enjoy it. Chilled at home watching a horror movie. Okay. Listen, my TikTok cart is something else. My TikTok cart is crazy, and my Amazon cart is probably like 5 G's right now. I just I add everything to the cart. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yes, thank you, Keisha. Milwaukee is about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic. Yep. If 94 would stop being under construction, we could get there a little quicker. I feel like 94 has been under construction since I was a child. I have never driven to Chicago and there's not construction somewhere. If they're all on stage together. Okay, so let's talk about this. So, when it comes to Brandy and Monica, and then this new edition thing. Now, if you guys have not been to the Brandy and Monica tour and you don't want to know about it, close your ears. But Brandy and Monica share the stage together during their tour, right? The first section of the tour is kind of like a versus battle. So it starts off with Brandy singing a verse and a bridge of her song, then Monica, and they kind of go back and forth, and their dancers are all intertwining and they're circling around and all that type of stuff. Yes, and so it works. It works. What I don't want to see start happening is everybody and they mama starting to do that because it's not going to work for everybody. And I think when it comes to Tony Braxton, New Edition, and Boys to Men, we don't need all them damn people on the stage at the same time. We do not. And I don't want to see all those people on stage at the same time. They're going to have to show me some more rehearsals. They're going to have to show me some more something or the others. But the way that they're explaining it is what's giving me pause. You know what I mean? I don't want it. I do not want it to be that way. I don't. I don't. I can't take it. Um mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's too much going on because Brandy and Monica are having a lot of mic issues and technical issues with their tour, and I think it's because y'all trying to do too damn much, right? Now, while I enjoyed the tour thoroughly, okay, we didn't have any issues at our show. However, Kelly had a lot of mic issues and inner monitor issues. We know we know that Brandy and Monica are not the mic is not on every single song the entire time, okay? The entire time is what I'm saying. I just had this conversation slash argument with my cousin on Sunday. The mic is not on the entire time for every single song. And so if Boys to Men and New Edition are going to have those type of issues, then I don't want it. That's just me. Then I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I I did like it, but I also feel like it was Taraji soft launching that she is taking over Janet's role in Why Did I Get Married? And I don't like that. I think that some people take Halloween as the day of darkness, but I just want the candy and that's it. I ain't never been that serious to me as an adult because it's low key more for the kids. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's about the candy. Like, candy went on sale today. I'm gonna go on over to the I'm gonna go on over to the store and get me some discount candy for sure. Thank you, BG. Thank you, BG. What? Because I don't want to mess it up. Thank you, BG. I appreciate you. Do you think they're going to have enough stickies? I'm only on episode 5. The batch episodes is difficult for me to keep up with when Love is Blind is on still, what was on still with Married at First Sight. So I've only seen up to episode 5. Rhonda's getting on my last nerve, and so is Brittany. Those are the only two people right now. So far for me. Facts. Like my phone stays on silence. I miss so many phone calls and not even on purpose. Some people who don't like scary movies tend to want to do other things while the movie is playing. The format has changed a lot. Some parts for the better, for sure. For sure, it's more concise. But yeah, do I think any of the couples have potential? Um, Josh and Jalen, I think, have potential. But like I said, I've only been up to episode 5, so I don't know. I'm glad you mentioned you have a job. Oh shoot. I did see a message. Somebody asked, what do I do at work? I do communications for the strategy and adoption team at a insurance company. I'm glad you mentioned you have a job and social life because listen, how do I manage posting? I treat YouTube, I get asked this a lot because I do work 45 plus hours a week, sometimes more. I travel for work. I have to work conferences for work. Sometimes I work on the weekends. I still maintain a social life. I still am in a relationship. I still do stuff with my family. I still go out and do everything. YouTube does not stop or halt or hinder my life. And I think you have to have a schedule. I have a schedule. There are certain shows that I know I'm going to put out the recap for that night. So, Housewives, I'm going to always put out Sunday night no matter what. It is very far and few that I'm like, okay, I have to put the Housewives out Monday, but if you stick to a schedule, it makes it easier. But at the same time, when I travel for work, I don't think about YouTube. I don't think about YouTube. I travel twice a year for work. And when I'm gone for 4 days, roughly, give or take. And then when I come home, I'm exhausted because I'm working a conference and there's flights and all this other type of stuff. I just, you have to treat it as a job. But I don't force myself to do it. Like, I should have done Married at First Sight, um, twice this year. Bella, we not talking about Imma get there. You can't force yourself to do it because then it becomes a chore. You know what I mean? So you have to want to do the content, and when you get to a place where you feel like you're forcing it, don't do it. Don't let anybody rush you to do it. I don't let anybody rush me to do content. If I don't feel like doing content, I don't. If I don't feel like doing content, then I don't. Mr. Chalaki. To not to Wanda owe you money too. um Thank you for the sacrifices you make to watch some of these shows. Well, here's the thing. Thank you for the flowers. I only watch stuff that I actually want to. If I'm not enjoying the show, I don't push through to give content. That I don't believe in doing. If I'm genuinely not enjoying the show, I will stop doing recaps or I won't do recaps on it. Hey, okay, Germany. If it reminds me of the Temptations and the Four Tops did it, ooh, I cannot see. If it reminds me of when the Temptations and the Four Tops did it, and it's been on PBS before with them on there with the Brandy and Monica thing. Okay. Hey, Pam. I don't think it's a budget issue at all. I like. This is what is killing me about the tour and the way that people are doing it. Is comments like this about black people be cheap. White people are cheap too. Asian people are cheap. Hispanic people are cheap. The issue is every single time a tour starts, there are always issues, glitches, whatever you want to call them. The first couple shows, the one or two sound issues that they are having, people are blowing up and, and exacerbating to make it sound like it is such a big deal and focusing on the negative instead of focusing on the positives that are coming out of the show. Like, it's not a budget issue. I don't like if you have seen the show, they're like, it's not a cheap looking production whatsoever. You can tell they spent a lot of money actually on some of the stuff that we are seeing happen on the stage. Did people in my neighborhood ever get their house egged? Nah, because I grew up in a black neighborhood. We didn't do shit like that. Uh-uh. How have they changed it? Well, typically it's not a batch show. The show is typically every single week. So 1.5 hour show. They used to have an after party, an after show. Um, so they used to have an after party and an after show where they would talk to the cast about different things that happened on the show. It's just a lot has changed. I'm not that big of a fan of it, but we'll see. I hope she's the added character. I would appreciate if they made Taraji like Janet's little sister or like a cousin or something. But if she comes in and she's perfect Patty, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be very, very pissed. I don't watch the Salt Wives. I watched the first season and I was like, "Ugh." I don't know. It's so like the comments about the tour, like they genuinely get me upset. And a lot of it is from people that haven't gone to the tour. That haven't gone. I have been to the show. I went to the tour. Nothing about that show looks cheap. Nothing about it looks cheap. And also, Beyonce is not the standard, she's the exception, right? When it comes to touring. I need people to just relax a little bit. Black people, we are our own worst critic. We will tear each other down for absolutely no reason. Literally no reason. Uh Brittany, Rhonda, and Megan, they getting on your nerves? They have worked it out. Like, I don't understand this. I feel like we saw so many clips of that damn robot doing everything but pouring Beyonce's shit in her glass. We have seen so many issues across everybody's tour, but for whatever reason, y'all are nitpicking Brandy and Monica. I don't understand it. This is why Brandy's ass don't tour now. This is why Brandy doesn't tour now because like we have become a society where black people where we criticize each other and we are so much harder on each other than we are everyone else. Everyone else. If you go and look up and type in Brandy and Monica tour on Twitter or on Facebook or on Instagram or anything else, a majority of the comments are negative and they're from people that did not go or had no intention on going. I just feel like if you haven't gone and seen the show for yourself, just shut the fuck up about it. I don't understand it. But then those would be the main people that are like, damn, Brandy don't ever tour. Monica, why should they? Y'all bitch about everything. Ah. What are my honest thoughts on Huda? I made a video about it. I have a video about Huda and I recapped Love is Blind. So my thoughts are all there. My honest thoughts. I don't sugarcoat anything in my comments. I literally have your video in one tab and whatever show in another. Okay, thank you. That seems like a very chaotic way to watch it, but I appreciate it. No, I do not have kids. I am not married. Oh, thank you, because people do not like the sound of my voice. There's a lot of people that don't like the sound of my voice, but thank you. Hey Taylor. CA Cutie. Hey. My favorite show to watch and review, it was Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight built my channel. I look forward to Married at First Sight, and I'm very just disappointed this season. Very, very, very disappointed. Not with the show, because I think the show in the season is good. I just I don't like the changes. What's up, Phil? I'm happy I found you during Love Island. I got my co-crew to watch, even though it's majority the same opinions. GT, yes, shout out to GT. Roxy, y'all know Roxy says, and Color Me Pink. Did Keisha do Love Island? Did Keisha do Love Island? I think I gotta go check out her channel. I didn't know she did it. I went to the tour already. Milwaukee was the second show, so I actually went already. I just found your channel a few weeks ago. Love your content and perspective. Thank you, Erica. No. I I'm excited for Ready to Love as a whole, but no, I'm not excited for Ready to Love. I'll be watching and recapping. It starts next week, I think. I heard. Hey. It has nothing to do with them being cheap. Yes, it has nothing to do with them being cheap. God forbid. God forbid it's a sound issue. I just Jesus. You want to have a discussion by starting off by saying that black people are cheap? No, no. And by you being black yourself, like I hate that we do this. I don't understand it. I don't understand the people. Maybe, I don't know. We just need to go to the show with anticipation of having a good time instead of going looking for problems. That's it. That's it. I feel like the only people that could complain are the people from Chicago Night One, where Brandy left the stage. And even then, I feel like y'all were doing too much. I feel like y'all were doing way too much. What made me come back to YouTube? I was doing a podcast with a friend of mine at the time. And then I ended up leaving that podcast and going solo. And then I was like, I might as well just do YouTube because why not? One of the reasons why I stopped watching Married at First Sight because it was too long and too many episodes. So for a person that watches so much TV, it was just getting lost sauce. It was so much easier to recap though. So much easier to recap. Shout out to Queen E. We love the Queen over here. Oh, did she on her Patreon? Okay, I'm not in her Patreon. I didn't know Keisha was recapping it. I would have paid for her Patreon for that. Hey. Y'all like to see me cuss people out. I don't know why. I don't even be I don't even be cussing at the folks that much. Did I miss your thoughts on the Braxtons? I'm not gonna talk fully about the Braxtons because I have a video. So make sure you guys go check the recap out for that. I haven't played solitaire in a while. Okay. You thought I was very spot on about KB and Love is Blind. I thought I was too. People didn't agree in my comments, and that's fine. Um, I think that sometimes when it comes to recapping these reality shows, when it comes to a black person being on screen, we're as black content creators, we are not allowed to give honest commentary. Especially if it's a black woman, we are supposed to champion her and we're supposed to big her up and we're not supposed to hold her accountable and all that type of stuff. And I don't believe in doing that. I'm going to always root for everybody black, always and forever. But I am also a person that I am going to be extremely neutral and fair when I do my recaps. So while Edmund was wrong in a lot of situations, KB was still wrong in a lot of situations too, and that's okay. It's okay to say that. I do watch it. I'm maybe 2 seasons behind, um but I do watch it. People are giving Brandy all this same heat. Now, now. Brandy walking off stage and Anita canceling that tour, Joseph, two complete different things, right? I know I have inside information on what happened with Brandy during that Chicago show. Yes, it was a sound issue. Brandy legit was sick, and there was a medical situation that happened. I know firsthand from somebody that works for the United Center. It was at the show. And then one of my friends who knows somebody that was there that works at the show. I know firsthand. Brandy's issue, Brandy's issue was that her team didn't issue a statement, right? Clearly something happened because Monica came out and was emotional and was teary-eyed. So something happened because Monica told everybody, keep Brandy in your prayers. Something happened, right? On the flip, Brandy's team waited. They just waited too late because by the time her team issued that statement, TMZ had already ran the story that Brandy walks off stage, leaving Monica to finish the show. Like, too much had happened. Anita Baker, did we ever find out why Anita Baker didn't show up for that Mother's Day concert? Man, the way them people was cussing out Anita. Anita had them people so mad at her. Two complete different things. It's nice that the tour is also it's good to see as somebody that grew up in the 90s and watched both of their careers and grew up with them. They're a little older, but that grew up with them. I didn't think that we would ever get to this place where they're on tour together. I never thought we would get there. Honestly, realistically, I still have doubts about the tour finishing smoothly with them still being friends on the other side of it. I personally do. But yeah, it's good to see them back on stage and together. Like, I just feel like people are being too hard on them. Hey, um, I guess it's nice for y'all. I guess it's nice for y'all. It's extremely difficult for me to recap, but I'm gonna keep trying to do what I do. Everybody should be held accountable. Everyone. I want to watch the recap now, but my 6-year-old is bugging for a movie night. Okay, what y'all gonna watch? Last time they had the Brandy and Monica tour, Keisha Cole was on there. When did Brandy and Monica tour? Of course, TMZ couldn't wait to run that story. TMZ couldn't wait to run that story. Not a punk. Never been no punk. I don't even be mad for real. That's what video was I talking about? About tone? I don't even be mad for real majority of the time I'm doing these. It's a show, it's an act. I'm presenting, I'm entertaining. I'll do my recap. I do my recap and then the way I go to sleep afterwards or go start watching TV like nothing ever happened. I don't. I'm at work during the day, and even when I work from home, I don't turn my TV on when I'm working. I did. I went on my birthday. My best friend called me on my birthday and was like, "I got his tickets to go." I did go. It was sad, very, very sad to see Gladys in the state that she was in. At the Milwaukee show, there were parts where Gladys was like her back was to the audience and she was facing the back of the stage, and you would see them like tap her, and then she would turn around. She doesn't know what's going on. It's very, very unfortunate to see. I think Stephanie Mills has the best set. I don't even know if that tour's still going on, but Stephanie Mills had the best set. I would go see Stephanie, but Stephanie did not sing "I Feel Good," and that really pissed me off. Shaka's gonna Shaka, she's gonna scream the entire time, and Patty, I think, is very theatrical. But I enjoyed the show. When Gladys realized what she where she was and what she was doing, she sounds phenomenal. You can just tell she don't know what's going on. She don't know what's going on. It'll be by the we will never get a Lil Kim and Foxy tour, just like we will never get a Cardi B and Nicki tour ever. Okay, have fun watching The Incredibles. I am well, thank you. V Yeezy, hey, thank you for watching. You'd be surprised the stuff that I know. Be surprised the stuff that I know. What's what are the hate Janae's getting? Who's Janae? Who's Janae? From Love Island? I don't know. What is she getting hate for? I don't watch Married to Medicine, shockingly. I've never seen an episode. I know nothing about it. I did hear that she's a friend of the show, but she's running for like Congress or something, right? Conflict of interest. You can't do both. Can't do both. Imagine the world healing like that. Would the world ever heal enough for a Cardi and Nicki situation? I don't think so. That would never happen. But anything's possible. We never thought that we would see um Brandy and Monica together either. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Love your channel. Just found you from Roxy's channel. You are my faves and get all my hypes. Thank you. I'm gonna say thank you for Roxy as well. Thank you. Thoughts on Will? From what I've seen so far, I've only seen the episode 5. I don't think he likes her. I don't think he likes her. Hey from Cali, what's good? Yeah, I don't see that happening either. Ooh, hard question. Okay, these are the questions I like. I like hard questions. Of all the women, of all the women you've watched in reality shows, which woman would you say moves and acts the most like you? Okay. With how she deals with relationships. Oh, damn. Okay, shit. You gotta elaborate. Elaborate a little bit more. Elaborate a little bit more. I'm gonna answer the question, but I feel like this is so vague. Elaborate a little bit more for me. I watch Bell Collective in Huntsville, Alabama. I used to watch Bell Collective. It didn't keep my interest, to be honest. Um, I still watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Janae commented on Huda Beauty post canceling. What's the issue? She got hell for that? Janae is getting hate for supporting Alandria and appreciating. I appreciate Huda Beauty for doing it too. Yes. I can't wait for traders. I'm so excited for traders. And y'all, I'm gonna do UK traders next year too. I'm gonna try. Y'all hold me accountable for it. I want to do the UK traders. Um, because even though I am a Libra and I am very neutral and I am very unbiased, when it comes to certain shows, it like I'm human, so natural biases try to creep up. I don't know anybody at all. I think I knew maybe one person on the cast for the UK traders, and so I want to watch that to see what it's giving. Not count you out. You wouldn't go. I would go. People are attacking Janae for not writing with sadness. Who is? Are, are y'all calling Hood a sadness? Okay. I like the question too. Y'all ask me some more hard questions. Let's have some fun. Now, don't get disrespectful. But y'all ask me some questions like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. I don't watch Ready to Love or Love at First Sight like I do other reality shows. Okay. Show don't move like Big Goofy. Y'all don't mess with my Big Goofy, okay? We justice for Chelsea. That's back when Love is Blind was fun. Like, oh my god. I just blue textbooks, baby. Don't say nothing else about Married at First Sight. I'll try and be more specific. Okay, in terms of her type, in terms of how she handles conflict, and how she gives and that's like three different questions. Okay. In terms of how I handle conflict, what reality star would I be like? Oh my god. I'm gonna say Tony Braxton because it's fresh in my mind based on how she behaved this last season. I don't do conflict. I don't shy away from it whatsoever, but I don't do conflict. I don't go looking for conflict. And truth be told, it takes a lot to get me truly, truly pissed. I get annoyed very easily. Very, very, very easily annoyed, but it's very, very rare that I'm mad. So when I do get mad, I do blow up. So I'm gonna say Tony. How she gives and receives love and affection. I don't It's hard to do that based on a reality star because we're seeing a edited, segmented part of their life. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I can really answer that because we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Who is my favorite reality star? I don't know if I have a favorite, but if I had to pick, um, favorite reality star. Sheesh. I'm gonna say Kenya. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say Kenya more. Leah is also getting death threats. Oh, sheesh. What do I think about Kayla Nicole's Halloween costume? Loved it. Loved it. Taylor been throwing shots at her, so she got her ass back. Loved every piece of it. Yep. Loved it. Who is your favorite housewife from each Housewives franchise? So I only watch Atlanta and Potomac. So from Atlanta, I'm gonna say Kenya. From Potomac, I like Robin. I want Robin to come back. Justice for Robin Dixon. So I'm gonna say Kenya, and Robin. Hey Phil, I'm gonna say Kenya. I don't know if I have a favorite reality star, but I'm gonna say Kenya. Shout out Big Goofy. I mean, Big Goofy was that girl. The Love Island stands. Love Island started to get intense season 6 with the standum and the fandoms. It was rough for us reviewers the past 2 seasons because we catch so much hell if we say something that a stan doesn't like about whatever. So yeah. Do I think KB or Joe was the villain? We all know Casey is one. I don't think either one of them was the villain of Love is Blind. I think Annie was the villain of Love is Blind. We had so much fun with Big Goofy, y'all. I hope she's well. I hope she's doing I hope she's doing well in life. Woo, here we go. What does Love is Blind need to do to improve the show? Okay, different format. I think the format is fine, to be honest. I think the format is 1000% fine. Now, this is not my idea, but I had somebody put in my comments that what they need to have them do is y'all get engaged behind the walls. They need to have them get married blindfolded. No, I said I can get down with that. What I think Love is Blind needs to do to improve the show is to pick people that want to be on the show. Love is Blind does a lot of reaching out to people to recruit them on the show, and that's where you wind up getting these people that want to be famous and that want to be, get their social media cred up. That's where they're going wrong. I think the age is fine. I would like to see a golden Love is Blind. I know people don't like golden iterations of shows, but I think a golden Love is Blind, I would love it. I would love it. Hey Wavy. If I were to do an around the world trip, what countries would I visit? I would like to go to France. I would do France. I would like to go to Amsterdam and I want to go to Egypt. So I would do those three. Which reality person could I see myself being friends with? Oh, wow. Okay. I could be friends with Candy. I think I could be friends with Candy. Candy seems cool. I would be friends. Oh, I would be friends with Tamika Scott. She seems so fun. I just started following her on what was that? What is that? What is that? Instagram. She seems like a whole vibe. I'm gonna say them too. I had some Nene if I had to guess, but it would be a mashup of people. Okay. Do I have a show that is my least favorite to review, but a top fave for the family? Potomac. I hate reviewing Potomac. I enjoy the show, but I hate reviewing it. Tony Michelle was crazy. Like Tony, shut up. Oh my god. I watched the game when the game was back when the game was on was it on the CW? Yeah. I've been a fan of the game. Would I do a no, I don't have an interest in recapping old series. Excuse me. I don't have an interest in recapping old series, but I did start doing like some episodic recaps of shows just to talk about those episodes. And I do have a couple of the game episodes on that list. Hey, Chloe. Nope. Why Kenya? I don't know because it's like it's it was random. That's something I gotta really think about because I feel like so many of the reality shows that I watch, I don't be having favorites, and I feel like I knew Kenya before Kenya was Kenya Moore on the show. So I don't know. She's still Mrs. Bozak. I like Robin. Robin don't be bothering nobody. I don't know why people don't like Robin. Robin has given so much of her life. Robin has given so much of her life to this show. And the way y'all would just tear poor Robin apart, I can't believe it. um, would I ever go on a reality show? And if so, which one? I'm guessing Traders. It would be Traders. But I mean, they be having to touch bugs and stuff, so I don't know if I could do it. I know that's right, Phil. Justice for Robin. Bring Robin back. I enjoyed Robin on Traders. And she was wrongfully kicked out the castle. Look, look at three of us for Robin Dixon. Oh, are you booing Robin? Oh, oh. She don't have to. She don't have to. Casey and Allie. Serena and Janae or Alandra and Shelly, who do you like more and why? I don't care about these Love Island people. To be real with you, I don't follow any of them post show. I don't keep up with them. Ah, ah. If I had to pick, um, Landry and Shelly, I guess that goes without saying. They need to get an actual host, get an actual reunion host. That's all. That's it. That's all. Yeah, stop recruiting influencers. I don't have an issue with it per se, but I think that that person needs to understand what they're getting themselves into and what they're getting their um children into. I feel like why not do a Love is Blind where everybody got kids? And then we can do blended Love is Blind. Empty is great in November. What is that? The last season, I'm not doing international shows anymore. Nope. I want to go. I want to go. Which reality star would I get into it with the most? Um I'm gonna say Wendy, and this is why. This I'm gonna regret this, but this is why. Wendy has a very smart, condescending mouth, and I would be calling her ass on it all the time. Play with somebody else. I'm gonna say Wendy. Which zodiac signs of men do you think are the worst to date? Cancers, Cancer men, trash. It's really the fandom. Like my comments have been cool this season, shockingly. But my comments have been a dumpster fire the past couple of seasons from Potomac. I catch so much hell. So much hell. No, I only watched like the first couple episodes of the first season. I just never went back to it. I'm not getting my comments for Potomac this season have been fine. I I'm shocked. My comments have been just fine this season. I hope they one day have the Backstreet in sync. Okay, okay. Love is Blind needs a relationship coach. They need a therapist. They need a something. They need a something. Which current housewives would you like to interview? None of them. None of them. Mm-mm. None of them. Not a one. Not a one. It's a tie between Full Moon and Never Say Never. It's a tie. Like, if I had to edge a bet, it would be Full Moon. I would do the circle. I always forget about the circle. I need to start recapping that again. Y'all let me know when the circle comes back. I'm going to recap the circle. I don't get the Giselle. I don't get the hate of any of the women on the show. They are all doing what they are supposed to do. But yes, Robin does catch a lot of Giselle's residual hate. She does. Robin don't be bothering nobody. Eddie Murphy, one of his favorite shows being Little Women of LA and Little Women of Atlanta. Okay. Okay, Eddie. Robin shared every single bit of her life. Robin shared literally every single part of her life. What are you talking about? I don't understand when y'all say that. Robin literally, out of every single housewife, Robin has shared the most about her life. I don't know what more y'all wanted from her. If I could make a new reality show about love, what would it look like? Ooh, I would have to think about that. Let me think about it, V Yeezy, and I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you. So many shows suffer from a poor host. Who in the game do you feel would do a great job? Miss Gossip Girl, bring back Nina Parker. Go get Nina Parker, pay Nina Parker to host. Or start getting some go get some content creators to host. Go get Sharonda. Go get Sharonda from Pay or Wait. Like there are people that can host that are not Nick and Vanessa. Oh, okay. I want to go. I do want to go to Egypt. I really do. We will be back and forth, Phil, and it will be because you're not gonna talk to me like that. Like, truth be told, Pete, like she just has a very condescending way of saying things that we would just have to have a conversation about. Because who you talking to? You thought I would say Giselle for what? For which question? Cancer men are way too emotional for me. The comments are fine this season because Wendy got arrested. Yeah. Ain't nobody told me I was right, but whatever. Whatever. I can't believe I was one of those Love is Blind viewers that wasn't subscribed. It's good. Um, it's good. It's okay. You're here now. You're here now, and that's all that matters, Pam. Did I review Later Daters? I did not. I meant to watch it and never got around to it. It's hard to keep up with so many shows. It's so many shows, y'all. And I have to kind of pick and choose which shows I know um y'all are gonna watch on my channel. I can see I would do the circle. I would do the circle. I feel like I would be and I would play as myself. Bump all that playing as other people. What for? Play as yourself. Robin like she has literally shared her entire life with us, and people are mad that she didn't come scream from the heavens that Juan cheated on her. Why would she? Robin has told us everything about her life. I truly don't know what more people want. I don't get it. Wish you had a game night with Housewives Jeopardy. Oh, oh. I don't hate Robin. She's just boring and doesn't want to be honest about Juan. So I just so that I understand clearly, y'all expect somebody to come on the show and scream that their husband cheated on them. That's what y'all expected her to do? That's that's what y'all expected her to do? Why? 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 I don't understand that. There's a lot of stuff that these women haven't been honest about when it comes to their husbands. A lot of stuff. It just doesn't make sense. My favorite singer of all time is Brandy. Favorite singing group. Ooh. I'm gonna say Drew Hill. You think Phaedra's comedy gold? Okay. I would love to host. Yeah, I think Nina Parker or Sharonda would be the perfect host. Absolute, 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 perfect host. I feel like y'all would have to ask them. I'm gonna say what I think they should say. Funny. Okay, they would probably say funny, emotional. Oh man, funny. I should text my friend. Hold on, let me see. Let me text my best friend. Let me see if she'll answer. Describe me in 3 words. Okay, let me see what she says. I just text my best friend. If she doesn't answer, I'll text my other friend. She's too elitist. Yeah, yeah. The sound. I wonder if they would show Wendy being arrested. I hope not. Truth be told, I hope they don't. Wendy has children. Wendy has young children. It that does not need to be televised. I like Jodeci. I dig Jodeci. I reached to play Drew Hill more. I want to see Jodeci and SWV. You know what? I regret not going to see Escape and SWV's tour. I really, really, really do. That was such a failed missed opportunity on my part. Giselle don't be doing nothing that bad to me outside of the situation with Candace's husband, which she was wrong about. Giselle is playing the role of a housewife. I don't get why she gets everybody so up in arms. She's playing the role of a housewife. She's the antagonist. She's doing exactly what she is supposed to do on the show. Okay, the 3 dots. The 3 dots. Thank you for the thumbs down because Giselle doesn't bother me. I appreciate you. Okay. Do you think Kiana? Oh, they switched it to a thumbs up. Okay. Do you think Kiana from Housewives of Potomac's personality is close to Greg's negative personality? And she's pretending to be a nice person during the first season. I think she is the person that we have. I think Kiana is the person that we saw her to be when she jumped in the middle of that fight. She wasn't a nice person last season. Kiana has been this way the entire time. The entire time. We're still here for now. I mean, she's still. I mean, damn. What is Joy writing? She might be at work. The audacity, the temerity, the gall, the gumption. 90s music is top tier. 90s music is top tier. Escaping SWV was awesome. I hate that I didn't go. They didn't come here. They were in Chicago, and I was like, damn, I should have went. Should have went. Do my friends watch the same shows as me, and do they agree on my opinions? Me and my best friend, a lot of stuff we don't agree on. It's probably why we are able to be best friends. Because we are not we're not lapdogs for each other, right? So one, she doesn't watch a lot of reality TV like I do, but when it comes to a lot of stuff, we don't always agree actually. I don't know why y'all thought she was cool. She jumped in a fight that didn't concern her. Okay. This is what my friend said that she would describe me in 3 words: driven, direct, and skeptical. Driven, direct, and skeptical. I'm very direct. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have to give Tammy her flowers. Uh, where's my air horn? Hold on, Phil. Let me move my mouse. I'll do a round of applause. Let me make sure it's not loud for y'all. She jumped in the fight and then got knocked upside the head with the bottle. I mean, I'm not saying that she deserved it. Not saying that at all, but she jumped into the she jumped in the middle of a fight. I feel like if you jump in the middle of a fight, you have to expect to get hit. That's just me. Kay is the personification of hateration at this point. She's not having a good season. She's not having a good season. What do you feel is wrong with current dating culture? We don't date. No, people don't date anymore. Everything is when can I pull up on you? When you gonna pull up on me? People don't date, right? It's very far and few that you hear about somebody being approached by a man in a grocery store or when they're out exchanging numbers, talking on the phone, he's courting her, and the guy plans a date. You don't hear about that anymore. Everything is when I'ma see you. When can I pull up on you? Like, go outside the house. Go outside the house. I think with the Braxton sisters, it's the parents' fault. I feel like because now all the sisters are divorced and they seem more like ex friends than sisters. They don't like each other. They don't like each other, and a lot of that is things that is instilled or were instilled in them as children from Miss E. It is definitely their mother's fault. Wendy is a first time offender. I think she get off a plea deal. Wendy is not going to take a plea deal though. Wendy has already. She's not going to take a plea deal. She turned a plea deal down. I haven't heard it. Honestly, I feel like all of Meg the Stallion's music sounds the same. What are my best friends' zodiac signs? Aries and Gemini. Aries and Gemini. This is random, but have I ever watched RuPaul's Drag Race? My coworker made me watch it with him. So I started watching. Okay, what was the last one that was on like the tournament? All Stars. I started watching um All Stars. I watched All Stars. Direct, very direct. And I mean, not everybody can handle the directness of it, but I'm a very direct person. So you understand what I'm saying. Skeptic. Oh God. Would I ever do a video? I have. If you guys go, my best friend has done lives with me. We've done at least 2 or 3 lives together. She comes Joy, her name is Joy. She comes up sometimes. If you guys go and look at my lives, there she's on there. Do y'all think Wendy and Kay were actually friends before the show? I don't. I don't. You know, a lot of these people, they're not really friends. I feel like they just that's their way to like bring people onto the show. They don't be friends for real, for real. Yeah, there's more access to dating apps. People don't know how to talk, right? We are an era of everything is our phone. We're looking at our phone for everything. People we don't know how to interact with people. I do. I work in communications. I can interact with people, but yeah. Haven't watched anything Braxton's in a long time, but listening to your recaps, which you said made sense. Thank you. I love your opinions and perspectives. It could be a Midwest thing, you know. We got a little something, something going. I'm aging myself, but I saw Tina Turner and Lionel Richie in concert in 1984. Okay. I was born in 84, so shout out to you. Lionel Richie actually did a concert at my job like some years ago. How sad the Braxton sisters don't like each other at all. Some of them are pushing. Here's the thing. I don't like to say that people aren't good people because we're seeing them argue with family. I don't believe in doing that. It's very hard pressed for me to say somebody is not a good person when I only see them an hour a week on reality TV. But I agree, they don't like each other. Thank you for the super chat, Cheebs. Thank you. Do I think women without kids should date men with kids? I think people should date whoever they want to. I think people should date whoever they want. I understand what you mean about the dating culture. When I was dating my recent boyfriend, he actually courted me. Yeah, it's nice to be courted. People don't court anymore. I question everything. I am, okay, you know what? I am skeptical. I am skeptical. Okay. You think Love is Blind should give up? No, I don't. I don't think the show should give up. Um, I think that they need to just, if somebody is applying, let them come on the show. That's what I think. I think they're too focused on how people look aesthetically instead of just letting people that sign up for the show be on the show. I think that's the bigger issue. I don't think she should be on the show. I don't like the crossing of the shows. And from what I've heard, she's getting into it with everybody, causing unnecessary chaos. Yeah, 1984. All right. We've been on here for an hour. Do y'all have any more questions? Or are we good to go? Anything else you want to? Okay, question came in. Since you are so skeptical, did it take you a while to give your partner a chance? What do you mean by a chance? Like the opening to date? So when it comes to me being skeptical, it's not that I okay, let me see if I can explain it. It's not that I don't question every single thing. But like somebody mentioned earlier, I'm not gullible at all. Like I don't romanticize life. I don't romanticize life. And because I don't romanticize life and I am a Libra, I weigh things. I'm always looking at both sides of everything, and if I feel that sometimes the cons outweigh the pros, then so be it. I kind of trust people until you give me a reason not to trust you. I don't make people like jump through hoops or hurdles to trust them. Oh, not annoying. I heard she's beefing with Drew, and I heard she's beefing with Shamia. Oh, and then she's beefing with Kelly. Like I heard she's like just beefing with everybody, just running amok. I'm gonna recap it though. We'll see what happens. I don't follow them on socials either, but I follow like the Shade Room and the Neighborhood Talk. I follow those things, and so I end up seeing a bunch of stuff from there. Yeah, people don't court anymore. Um, because the men expect the women to, yeah, it's interesting. 2025 is such an interesting time to be alive. Interesting time to be alive. Oh, thank you, Chris. Crispy Bacons. Oh my God. I just realized what your name was. Oh wow. I like it. Bacon is like the best thing ever to me. What an awesome name. What an awesome name. I always wanted like a fun name like that. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is why I don't text people stuff like that, because now she want to know why. Because somebody asked me. Hello and thank you. Hey, Janelle. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all keep spoiling shit, so I don't know. I really don't know. And then when I ask for there not to be spoilers, y'all be crashing out on me in the comments. So I'm a really, really, really have to think about it. I am. I get so sick and tired of fighting people about spoilers in the comments. And then when I ask for people not to post spoilers, then y'all want to make it seem as if I'm just the worst person in the world. I had somebody tell me I'm not going to go and monitor what comments I leave. Well, get the fuck off the channel then. Like, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand why y'all are watching the show, right? Y'all are watching the show and y'all are able to enjoy it and to see things as they happen, and you can be excited and shocked, and your flabber can be gasted and all that type of stuff, and then you want to rush and ruin it for other people. And then when I ask for that same courtesy, I am told, well, other YouTubers don't ask for it. I'm not other YouTubers. I'm not other YouTubers. I'm not waking up at the ass crack of dawn to watch Love is Blind. You got me fucked up. I'm not going to do it. I start work at 7:30. I'm not waking up to watch a show so that I don't have to worry about somebody, an adult not being able to control themselves and not say, oh, just in case you didn't know, no one gets married. I don't want to hear that shit in my comments. I shouldn't have to hear that in my comments. Black Cypress, hey. Yes, I will say this too. I will say this too. A lot of women are acting like the wife without the title. Absolutely. I have two. So right now I'm in a tequila phase of life. So I get a reposado tequila with lemonade, and then I get a Grand Marnier floater, or I'll do Maker's Mark and ginger beer with a lime. Not a squeeze of lime, but a lime. What's the next show I plan on reviewing? So right now I am doing Married at First Sight, The Braxtons, Housewives of Potomac, Ready to Love is getting ready to start. I feel like that's all that's on TV right now. I have some other stuff planned. I need to start doing some more pop. I keep saying I'm going to do pop culture, but I don't. But I'm going to try to do some pop culture. No, 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 no. I here's the thing. I can't ignore comments. So, and I'm not coming at you, Sammy. So don't think that this is like directed towards you. But I get a lot of people that are like, turn your comments off. That's gonna tank my engagement. Okay. That will tank my engagement because part of what gets us pushed into the algorithm is predicated on people commenting because it's showing YouTube, hey, people are commenting, people like this particular piece of content. We're going to push it out more. So I'm never going to turn my comments off. Okay. Part of my channel and what has made my channel is the fact that I am so active in my comments. A lot of YouTubers aren't, right? I make a point to go in my comments and respond to people, even if it's just hearting your comment or telling you thank you or saying I agree or something like that. So I'm never going to turn my comments off for that reason. Two, it's not just for me, but it's for other people. There are some people that literally watch one episode at a time. Everybody doesn't binge, right? Everyone does not binge. Even on shows that I don't recap, I don't binge. I'm not a binger. So I would hate for somebody else that is in my comments that is coming to see what I had to say about episode 5 because they watched episode 5 and now somebody that sat up at 3 o'clock in the morning and binged all 4 episodes or just fast forwarded through them to see what was going to happen, you've ruined the experience for someone else. That's the biggest reason why, because I can't ignore my comments and not look at them, but I don't want that experience ruined for other people because other people don't deserve that. So, you cannot limit them, but again, it'll tank engagement. It's actually not hard though. And I just had this conversation with somebody in my comments, and they were saying how they wake up and they binge and they watch all 4 episodes, and they don't know what happened in what episode when they're listening to a review. right? So my response to them was, if you listen to the review, right, you know what I'm talking about and you know what you can respond to. And that person said, well, sometimes they feel like I miss things. If y'all would stop listening to content creators to make sure we didn't miss something and you just respond to what we are talking about, there would be no confusion. None whatsoever. There are times where I have watched an entire group and I'll go back and watch someone's recap, and it has never crossed my mind to be like, oh, I think that person forgot to mention that. Let me write in and say. It never crosses my mind. Never crosses, never crosses my mind. I try to be honest. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. It's rude to post. And that's the thing too, because people are making it seem as if I'm the only YouTuber that talks about Love is Blind that is asking people not to spoil, and that's not true. I watch at least 7 other fellow content creators videos, and all but one of them mentions at the top of every single recap not to post spoilers. And for whatever reason, I do not get the same respect as they do in my comments, and I always have spoilers. So it makes me just not want to do the shows. Or or I'm going to start stuffing all the recaps into one big ass review, and then you'll get it when you get it. Whenever I get a chance to watch all 5 or 6 or however many episodes come out. I don't watch Married to Medicine. I'm sorry, Crispy Bacon. Watching Giggle is crazy. um I am. I try to be engaged because I said I was gonna model my channel on how I wish some of the other YouTubers that I would watch before I was a YouTuber would do. And I know that for some people, when they leave a comment, they want to know that you saw it. So, like, if you're telling me you enjoyed something, I I want you to know thank you. So, like, I like interacting with people. They do. And the real troll is gonna be when I stop recapping the shit. That's gonna be the real troll. Cause I'm gonna get the last laugh. I do watch Abbott. I thought about recapping it, but I don't know how I would do it realistically. I thought about just doing like shorts on some of those shows, like sitcoms that I watch, but I love Abbott. Love, love, love it. I just don't like to binge. I've never been a binger. I can't. I like cuz I'll stop paying attention, which is why it's taking me so long to get Married at First Sight out because I don't want to binge. I'm gonna get the other 2 videos out probably tomorrow. It's not hard to. I promise it's not. It's not hard to. Am I hanging out after this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know we got that extra hour tonight. If anything, maybe I'll go. No, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't. Oh yeah, make sure you guys are liking the live if you haven't already. I always forget. I always forget that. Most of the time the dang subject. Yes. I yes. I always start off the episode season 100 is crazy. I always start off by saying it, but I mean, I think people just like to troll me. So, do I instantly start responding to the comments or do you allow time for you to watch it first? Hey, T! Make sure y'all go follow Giving You the Real Tea. He does Potomac. He does Love and Marriage Huntsville. He does the Salt Wives. Y'all been asking me to do the Salt Wives all night. T does it. So go watch T. Do I instantly start responding to comments or do I allow for you to watch first? If I post a recap for like Married at First Sight, I posted episode 5, was that yesterday? When people start responding, when people start commenting, I start responding to them because again, it pushes you out into the algorithm. Now, Married at First Sight, I don't get spoilers from. It's Love is Blind, and I think y'all doing this shit on purpose. I think people are doing this shit on. I promise you, when I stop recapping it, then y'all will know. I don't dislike anything about most other YouTubers. I don't believe in YouTube beef. I don't get caught up in YouTube beef. I think everybody runs their channel the way that they see fit, and I respect it. I try to. Hey Trey. I just the season is good. The season is 1000% good. It's just I don't like that they're grouping up the episodes, but I'm into the season. I am into the season for sure. All right, we good with the spoiler conversation? Y'all clear now? I promise you I will stop recapping Love is Blind. I will stop recapping The Ultimatum and there will be no more Netflix shows on my channel. And I would just direct y'all to my people, Roxy Says, and Nikki Starr. She does the Netflix shows, and the Queen E. I would direct y'all to them folks. I'll do it. I don't know what to tell y'all. But we have been on here for a while. Time for me to bid you all adieu. I think it's because the cast is bad at shutting up after. It's not the cast. I don't mind the cast talking. Just don't come tell me. One, I don't care about the tea when it comes to Love is Blind. I don't do a lot of tea videos anyways. So I don't care about the tea when it comes to Love is Blind. I don't care about the tea when it comes to Love Island. I don't care about these people outside of the show. I really don't care about the tea when it comes to the housewives either. I'm not doing any more international shows because when I do Love Is Blind UK, they whine way too much. The international audience is way too sensitive. They complain about everything. I get tired of the comments when it comes to the international shows. So Love Is Blind UK, I for sure am not doing anymore. That was it. I did the first 2 seasons. I'm good on that. I'm good. But make sure you guys like the live. Make sure you guys go check out my Braxton's recap. Married at First Sight. I did a video on Huda. And Potomac will be out tomorrow. They are. I feel like people complain way too much for me when it comes to the UK shows. I don't have time for that because I'm not going to censor myself to make you comfortable. My job is not to make everybody comfortable over here. My job is to give my opinion. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. My goal is not to make sure everybody is comfortable or inclusive over here. That's not the goal. All right, y'all. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to go find something else to do. Peace.